beat on the 3-minute Marilith pinata to get a few every other day.
Oh, yeah, that works. Hi, welcome to DDOCaSplat. We're a static group that plays on Khyber. We're going to do some more Saltmarsh because we still need star fragments.
Some of you do.
Oh, yeah. Many, many.
It's something to do. I don't mind doing it. It's a fun,
No, it's okay.
fun little spot to go. I like it.
It'd be nice though if you could get star fragments from other content as well as nebula
Yeah,
fragments.
if I could only trade those.
Yep.
And that's just this tunes.
Wow, 171. Jeez.
That just means he, needs something to do during the day because he's just retired and doesn't know what to do, so he just runs circuits.
I kill an hour every now and then. I've got 4 casters that about once a week I come out here, and so I get 30 to 40 a week from that.
Feel free to reach out to us, Jax, when you do that. If it doesn't work in terms of time, that's fine. But if it does, because Grubby's on a lot more than I am, and he's running other, not mains. He's running other tunes to get past lives because I've got other projects going on at the moment. So.
Yeah.
All right, we got everybody? Looks like it.
Grubby is AFK.
I'm here.
Let me double check. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm here.
Hi, Saphira.
Hi.
Excited about Friday?
We dragging out.
I am excited about Friday. I have some ideas.
Ooh, ideas?
I do, especially because we get another feat. So that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. I figured it'd be okay.
Okay. Yeah, something has come up, and Grubby's got to take care of some things right now. So if you need to find somebody else, that's fine.
Do you want me to see if Beavis can play?
That's fine. I don't care who comes.
Got the star, lady.
That means you'll be responsible for booting Grubby.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been reading through Tomb of Annihilation. I was like, so that room's gonna party wipe, and that room's gonna party wipe, and that room's gonna party.
So you have to purchase the.
Oh, he said he can't.
You have to purchase the books and stuff. Either have them physically or online, right, Pat?
So I have the... Wait, that's not right. I have the online version. 6 sound good?
Mm-hmm.
6 is fine.
Yeah.
So I have Fantasy Grounds, which is the program itself, and then I got the...
Yeah.
I got the one-time ultimate. I think I got it back in the Kickstarter. And I got it cheaper because I already had the Fantasy Grounds Classic. Right, so that was a little bit cheaper that way.
Where are we going?
Back to basics.
Okay.
The tower? Yeah.
Right. And then I have a bunch of the books in Fantasy Grounds.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of don't really... I don't buy the books in hard version anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't actually, done it yet. But if I were to go play D&D somewhere else, I'd just bring my I bought a laptop.
Your laptop?
Yeah, so I bought a laptop specifically kind of for that purpose.
Okay.
So that I can just go and take that, which has all my books. It has all...
Yeah.
What's really great for DMing is, because in Fantasy Grounds, so I did for Tomb of Annihilation, is I created a master campaign, and then I just save that somewhere else, and then just copy it as something as a different name, right? For whatever group it is. And then it's ready to go. and I don't have
Okay.
to. All my prep work is done. If I create my own stuff, which I've done a little bit of, it's a little more time consuming, like to get the map built and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If you do that. But
Grubby's
once you
doing
do it
that
once,
for
it's
something.
done.
Okay.
Right, like I could run it for, I could just pull it up and run it again for any group that wants to.
Okay.
So,
I was just curious if starting what. Oh, there's a fear in here. I'm gonna make him go bye-bye.
There's a remnant back here
Oh, remnant.
in the hallway.
Ooh, at the
What
corner.
I should look at as far as peripherals like that to as someone who is getting started.
sure. So you're gonna play with me, and you actually get access to all the books that I have.
Oh, okay. So I need to join your game first?
Right. So when we play, you'll join.
Okay.
You'll join. It's a cloud server now, so you'll join the cloud. Join us on the cloud. So an online
Okay.
game, and we'll all be sharing the. We'll all be in the same game session.
Okay.
And while you're connected to,
Remnant.
when you're connected to a GM, you get access to all of their books.
Remnant. Okay. Oop.
Or let me rephrase that. You get access to the books that they give you access to.
Okay.
So like I
So
can choose
I'll-
what to give you.
Yeah, I'll need access to some books
Yeah.
to do like character generation and stuff.
Yeah. And I've got the ones that I said that are pre-approved. I already have loaded.
Okay.
They also do them as
I
like there's so like the DMG I can share just like the player facing stuff that the players need,
Sure.
not the other stuff. Same with like Tomb of Annihilation. I actually have shared the player stuff,
Okay.
which is actually really small compared to a lot of other ones. But
Okay. Yeah, because I have nothing from 5th edition.
yeah, no, I have everything you will need to play. You literally just need the free
Ram and
version.
Snow Peak.
Oh, yeah, download Pass
Okay,
again.
which I signed up for and downloaded last night.
You got Unity.
So I
You just
guess
make sure
I-
you get Unity, not Classic.
Okay.
Other than that.
D-Door up.
And then
Hey,
just
Grubby.
make sure that you keep it up to date. Like it's updating less frequently now. For a minute there, it was updating like every other day.
If
Okay.
it says check for update and it's surrounded by red, it's
Right.
ready for update.
And I just go with the just always update it. Always be up to
Okay.
date. And it's never been a
Give Grubby a
problem.
second to get in.
I don't think he's here yet.
I don't know if he's there.
So,
He's hitting
wait
the boss. He's here.
oh, he is here. Okay, well
He's
then
right
let's
here,
go get
yeah.
that nasty horse. I have Ruin off timer. Come on, let me through the
Hey, come here.
door.
Circle in the circle. Band in the circle.
Ah, I'm on my back. I'm not going to get home.
Well, that was rude of him.
Yeah.
Another circle.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Killed me.
Blast.
Yeah, there was
I can't heal him.
a circle. A circle
Was
you
it-
couldn't see in the red circle.
Love it when
A
it does
second
that.
one? They threw a second one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have you connect tonight, but I'm gonna go see Death on the Nile
Okay.
right after we're done. So no dice there. Oh, I didn't drink my XP pot.
Yeah.
Gabby says you could have him. You can connect.
You can connect online if we need
Ready?
Who'd you get?
I get Arcat.
All right, I'm giving Saphira one.
Thank you.
Then I got Grubby.
And I'll get Tosh. So my timer's really long.
To.
Oh. I'm on scrolls, so it is what it is.
Yep. Thank you, Saphira.
You're welcome.
What did I get Saphira back as? Sahagin, cool.
What?
I use
Zombie
reincarnate.
Sahagin? Oh, okay. Huh.
There's one star fragment.
Oh, I clicked that. That was cool.
Here's another
I don't
one.
know where I put it. It was supposed to go to Arcot, and it kind of went somewhere else.
Oh.
Well,
Well, if it went to me, I gave it to him.
I don't know who I clicked on.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you playing?
Me, I'm Nebuchadnezzar
Who's Arcot playing?
Fat.
and Cetus.
Okay, there you
The
go.
There's
wizard.
another one in there.
Oh, cool.
A long abandoned tower stands crumbling on the hillside.
Thank you, thank you.
The floors have long since collapsed.
You're welcome.
Stairs lead down into the dark.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds is pretty cool. I like it a lot.
It is. It is counterintuitive if you're used to typical Windows type applications. But once you get used to using it, it's really, really convenient. Yes, it's very counterintuitive.
Okay. Take your word
Find
for it.
that. Can you explain more of what you mean?
If you don't resize a window inside of the application by grabbing the corners, but the other way to do it is by holding down the control key and then moving it. With the
Oh,
mouse
that's
in
what you're
some
talking
way.
about. I understand.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weirdness going on there. So,
Mhm.
but
See,
once you
I
get
didn't-
used to it, and
I've never
especially-
done that. I just grabbed the window. So
I didn't know you could hold control and resize the window.
Yeah, we've been watching a bunch of the videos about it, especially when Grubby was starting to do DMing. He had a whole bunch of learning curve to go through with that.
Yep. I just love like some of the add-ons. Like one-click druid is amazing. Like, oh, you want a wild shape? Great, done. Click a button. You don't have to deal with any of the other stuff. It's taken druid from like my least favorite class as a DM to not a problem. As a
Oh,
player, too.
okay.
Like it's always such a hassle because you gotta like build a second character essentially or build a new version of your character for everything you want to wild shape into. And that just gets old really fast. And the 3.5 rules were really complicated about it. 5th edition isn't too bad for it, but also it's just like the one-click druid just makes it so easy to do. And like remembering things that you're on your character is easier. You can, tell the program to keep track of this for me.
There's a remnant at the door here.
There's a Snow Peaks chest in here. Hey, last week for Snow Peaks.
Okay,
Spend your stuff.
I probably shouldn't be trying to shoot the Reaper with my resurrection scroll.
Paper cuts.
I was like, why am I not seeing any numbers? What's
Paper
going
airplanes?
on? I'm like, am I lagging? That took me a good 10-15 seconds to figure it out.
Never heard of anybody ever doing that before.
We've never done anything like that. That's why we have a word for it.
Worse when you're a bear, you can't even tell what you're holding.
Yes. Sometimes, you can play like an entire night in your, wild shape and not realize that you never had a weapon out the whole time.
Monk, you can do that with Monk a lot too. With scrolls in particular. There's a Despair Reaper around the corner.
You know what I do find a little annoying, other than that, when I play my druid, is, you know how you can do that Sunblade?
Sure.
There's no
You mean
countdown.
flame blades?
Flame Blade, thank you. There's no countdown. So I don't... Right? So there's nothing that's up on the top of my screen that says I
that
have
a
the Flame Blade out.
Vengeance there?
No.
Okay, I
didn't see
could
one.
not tell.
Doesn't mean there wasn't one. Didn't see
So
one.
that will dissipate, and I don't even realize that it's dissipated.
I don't know. Where's the chest in the other room? I don't really use flame blades, so.
Shut up.
My druid wants something in his hand that's like a real thing.
Mm.
I mean, if I was doing like lower levels, or it might be something worth having.
Yes, that's where I use it, is in the lower levels.
Yeah.
Lost soul.
The door opens, and a gust of cool.
Did anybody watch the Super Bowl?
Watched it last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now there's a Vengeance Reaper.
It's pretty exciting.
It is CC'd, but it's
Circle.
circle. Ooh, thank goodness for wings.
Can we take out the Vengeance?
Yep.
Sure. Just did.
Remnant.
So I don't know how many people noticed, but the last 3 weeks of the playoffs, so the Super Bowl, the conference championships, and the divisional playoffs, there were a total of 7 games during those 3 weeks. Of those 7 games, 6 of them ended by a difference of 3 points. The 7th game ended by a touchdown, but that was in overtime. All these games were very close, very competitive. Probably the best postseason I've ever seen.
I think,
yeah,
I think
without
all of those
question.
games too. The team who won scored the winning points on their last possession. Because the Super Bowl, the Rams did it, and there was another.
I just cooked it.
Like everything else got cooked too, so all right.
Yeah, there was another game. What was the last game of the division weekend? Where the win was by 3, but it was not a walk-off or something like that.
Couple of Rems.
But yeah, it's been very competitive football, which is great.
Yeah.
That's what you want, right? Unless your team's
That's
playing,
all
in
I
which
want.
case you want them to clean their clocks.
Yeah, then you want a 43-8
Yeah.
whooping a Denver in the Super Bowl.
It was a great Super Bowl. If you were a Seahawks
Damn
fan.
right it was.
Everyone else was
Yep.
kind of not so much.
Come on, I hit the thing. I didn't hit down. There we go.
I did it.
Thank you. For some reason, it did not go through. Where'd they go?
Further up and further in.
This way. There's no peak.
I did kind of have the opinion of the Super Bowl though that the better team won, but the team that played better lost. It really kind of
offensive line, and that's what I thought it was going to come down to in the long run, and it did.
like I thought the Rams actually generally did not play very well.
There's a Rem chest at the door.
Rem chest in the door, yeah.
The halfling tells you that
Like Stafford had the 2 picks,
interrogated her in a nearby building.
one
Yeah,
of which
but
was
one
really
was-
ill-timed.
Summon a great evil.
One was a punt, and the other one went off the receiver's hands.
Sure.
Beckham would have caught the ball.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
A series of gears click
Yeah.
in the distance. And a
But,
loud
like-
thunk.
But their defensive line was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Rams I think were clearly the better team,
Yeah.
but I think that they played sloppier. I think the Bengals were
Yeah.
a less good team than the Rams, but they played better.
Cleaner. Yeah.
I mean, I would even say that their offensive line played above its pay grade.
The faint sound of chanting
It was pretty bad, though.
I mean, only after the like halfway through the third quarter. Like they played
Yeah.
2.5 quarters like really effectively, and then the Rams made some adjustments and got them. But
Yeah.
hear chanting in the distance.
You almost felt for Burrow in that second half. Holy smokes, the poor guy.
well, he's used to it.
Yeah, I went to the same high school where he grew up.
Oh yeah, that's
Ah.
fun. Does that mean you know his mom?
I have no idea. My mom probably knew somebody that he knew or was related to, because that's how that works around there. But
running by.
The commercials felt a little bit lackluster to me.
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
I wouldn't say they were like
Even as bad as
bad, but like I think the floor was higher than I've seen a lot of times, but the ceiling was lower.
displacement for the end fight.
And I appreciate the different style of the halftime show, but like
it was awful.
I didn't even think I was having
I'm not gonna say it was awful, but it's not the kind of music that I like.
Yeah.
So
I didn't watch the halftime show.
A coffin lies
Yeah.
in the corner of this dusty crypt.
Grubby was very kind to have that on mute during that point. So.
Yeah.
Strange
Who was
looking
the
beauty.
halftime show?
A whole
A
bunch,
bunch
has
of
been,
bunch of hip
never
hopper
was.
types.
it was hip hop
There's
and
another
rap.
one.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. I don't remember
Pronounced
who
Mary
the
J.
pronounced
Blige.
gal was.
Yeah. Pronounced I'm an enema.
Ouch.
No one has used the warehouses of Trapper's Cove for years, officially anyway. Rumor has
Come on, why is it? Why
that
did it
some
decide?
of the local
It was
smugglers
doing
used
it and then it stopped doing the free calling out. I hate that.
Keep forgetting to drink my XP pot towards the end. I've been paying too much attention to the conversation. Told one of my coworkers today, like I'm gonna assign you the most difficult task of the day. Remember this in an hour and a half.
Like a cognitive test.
A beacon stands here to warn ships away from the dangers of the headland at night.
No, I've worked concerts that I liked a lot less than that halftime show, so.
Oh, I'm too far north.
I didn't really understand what the design of that halftime show was, though. Like the houses.
I mean, like the houses,
Yeah, like,
and,
what-
and the really old cars in front. and-
Like I don't understand what they were doing there at all.
That was the hood, and those were gangsta cars.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you say so.
Yeah, I didn't get to that.
yeah,
Not that I'm exactly the demographic that's likely to catch that, but
yeah, exactly. You and me both.
one of my coworkers asked me because he likes that music. Like, well, what was a good Super Bowl halftime show? Because he's like the opinion that this is one
The
of
end.
the few good ones.
Yeah.
I told him I liked the Bruce Springsteen one. Lady Gaga was pretty good.
Her, Katy Perry. I mean,
Katy Perry had
those
some
aren't
fun
my-
design stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, spread the demographics out of, it's not all downtown the hood LA watching the game. There's how many millions of people watching it?
Oh, come on now. Let's be fair. The halftime shows have always had things like the what do you call it? The Rolling Stones, and a lot of music that fits the demographic of you and me, Jax, but don't fit the other demographics.
That's why I said, like, I appreciated that it was
There's
a different.
in the ship's hull.
Like, I can appreciate that
It was
they
different.
represented some different styles of music. It's not the style of music that I particularly enjoy. We're not down for it. There we go. But like if I was gonna
Katy Perry isn't for everybody, so
I'm actually a little surprised they don't do more country. Although I'd like country's fine. I'd like some folk music.
The underwater cave.
Did you say book music?
Folk.
Folk. Ugh. No.
Folk music is not for our cat.
I mean, you got a band with
It's not for the halftime show. The halftime show is you gotta be high energy. And folk music ain't that.
I disagree, sir.
Depends on what you're talking about, because
I think Mumford and Sons can
Peter,
be high
Paul,
energy.
and Mary isn't gonna cut it.
well, Lunasa can rock
Hey,
it.
a little Puff the Magic Dragon at halftime, that would be awesome. Couple of
Oh,
remnants in the
these-
back.
There's like 3 remnants.
Yeah.
There's one in the. There's one actually in the water that I can't get to. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
See
you
it.
just have to
Back
stand
to
in the right
have it.
place.
I mean, they're not gonna do like the kind of music that I tend to listen to the most. But like, I like the two things that I tend to gravitate towards are
Then,
a band with a
there's another guy
banjo.
back there.
He's dead. Oh, there's a shaman in there.
Yeah, okay, he's dead.
I vote for rednecks next year.
I agree. They had Luke Combs on for the Dallas game on Thanksgiving. That was good.
The other thing
But
I
again,
tend
that
to
was
like are
in-
like soundtrack
Lines open
type
nearby.
stuff.
Then there's a sudden
Oh man, if they'd let John Williams,
I mean,
that?
that'd be cool.
Crap.
Or
yeah, no kidding.
Howard Shore or Hans Zimmer,
Yeah,
Michael Giacchino. Like, I like a lot of that stuff. I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to music, though. I just don't like rap and hip hop is just not.
yeah.
It's like the low. It's like the one type of music that I generally don't like listening to.
That's
So-
I like just about everything but that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
And the double standard of 10 years ago, every song they wrote, every third word lyric was "kill Whitey, kill the police," but now we seem to forget all of that. But
Not actually what I
oh my-
thought you were gonna say, but yeah.
Yeah,
I always felt sorry for my kids because they always would play a lot of that kind of music for their school dances, and they just never liked it.
yeah,
You know?
yep.
I mean, it dances well in the sense that a lot of that stuff tends to have a fairly decent beat, but
You know, my kids can actually dance.
I can't dance, so it's.
I don't dance. Yeah,
Grubby doesn't
Homie
dance.
don't-
but I do.
Really?
Homie don't.
No. Tell me that isn't so.
What, that we don't dance?
Yeah.
Here, I'm dancing. You happy?
Ow.
Apparently not. You
Okay.
set a trap up in my face.
Your fat bear butt set the trap off.
Okay, come on. Hit the stupid thing. Why is that not
It's
going
unlocked.
through? You know, I was having targeting issues. It was deciding that it wanted me to be targeting the rest shrine, which won't unlock. Fancy that.
No, not usually.
Yeah. I'm clicking on things and they're not doing what I want them to do. So I fuss.
Rem chest at the door.
Excellent.
It's nice actually getting sneak attack in one of these.
When was the last time Grubby got sneak attack?
No, nothing.
Another one of those, huh? Hang on, I gotta feed this thing so I can loot the next one.
Oh, ha. Yeah.
Got two-headed platinum things and consecutive chests.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just food.
500.
They're exclusive, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Lizard folk suddenly leap down from the darkness above.
I could go for Lincoln Park and Super Bowl halftime show too.
Remnant.
Remnant in the back. Just not Nirvana. They
Well.
suck.
They're also missing a key member.
Despair.
Remnant at the door. Oh, it's Despair. I think he's held, though.
I don't know if they're
Yeah,
still
yeah.
together, but I think the Dixie Chicks feel like a group that would have worked well.
A couple remnants.
They're
Lot of
now called the
people-
Chicks.
They've
Are
been
they?
canceled. I don't think that would work.
Well, yes, they did make a comment
You can see a
that
Yeah.
a significant portion of their audience demographic was not in tune with.
Displacement's up. Rotten. Oh,
Now, to recover the cargo you were simply
Super Bowl these days seems to have
found
a
the crates you were looking for. But they
doesn't tend to gravitate towards female performers though, which is unfortunate.
Shiny in the back. No, we had, like I say, Katy Perry and not too long ago, and Lady Gaga.
Yeah, Katy Perry and Lady Gaga, I think, are the only two that I can think of recently that. When were the Black Eyed Peas? What did they do? Didn't they
Oh,
do
They
that-
did a good one.
that-
That was a good show.
Yeah.
I
That
actually
show.
enjoyed that one.
It seems to have some
Show
very
sucked.
interesting. The main cabin appears to be completely intact.
Sorry.
Different strokes, eh?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, didn't they have the Chili Peppers on also with them?
I have no idea.
I believe they
But
did. And
Black Eyed
that's
Peas
what made
and
it-
Chili Peppers, I think, are a good combination.
The Sahoa
well, it was bad. At least they got them both out of the way on one show.
as their base of operations.
I do kind of like when they have more than one group though. Kind of a nice.
Yeah.
It is
Okay, did you guys go into the? Oh, there you are.
Where's the quest giver?
At town. Someone
the
can
boat.
probably share though.
In
Oh.
town.
I didn't actually pick it up, so I can't share it.
Which one is this? Danger?
Final enemy.
Final enemy.
Okay.
I shared it.
Danger's the one I usually
shared
skip.
Yeah.
The one that's like an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
The Dunwater, Danger, Dunwater
Yeah.
or something.
It's 3 quests in one.
Yeah. With 1/3 the reward.
Yeah, right. Right, so here's the magic question, football question. Who wins the Super Bowl next year?
Well, since Seattle isn't going to be in the game, I just hope it's a good game.
That's not a fun answer.
It's truthful, though. It's toast.
That's a good question. I don't know. Probably isn't going to be the Rams because they're going to lose a bunch of people to, free agency and whatnot.
I like Pittsburgh's chances with the strip club guy from Ohio State as their quarterback.
Wait, what?
Strip club guy?
Yeah. Dwayne Haskins.
Oh,
No.
Exactly.
there's gonna be a lot of teams that are gonna have a
There's a Carnage following us.
hard time with
No.
a quarterback.
Eyes.
Not anymore.
Carnage.
Thank you.
Including the Bengals if they don't get a better line.
Yeah. They've got some they've got decent money though. And they've tried to get a better line. They just have not done well. As
I mean, the
far
Seahawks
as,
have tried to get a better line too, and that's
Yeah. So they've spent more draft picks in the last 5 years than all but 2 teams on their line. They just haven't picked correctly and spent poorly in free agency.
well, we spent bargain basement in free agency, so
Well, they're going to have money this year, so we'll see if they waste it or not. Lord knows they don't have draft picks.
I'm gonna say the
frog those things.
It's not going to be the
Probably a
Packers.
good bet.
I'm gonna say the Bills.
You hear the clang of hammers and the scream
Bills is a
of
good
weapons.
choice.
Them and Kansas City are both going to be big. The AFC is brutally tough with all the young talent at quarterback.
There's a remnant back here.
Oh,
What'd you hide away back there for?
I didn't. Somebody else got it. I just happened to look back. Since I know Saphira tends to hang back there, I figured I should check.
I do. Tend
You're
to.
welcome.
You should have brought the cookies over to all of us.
Side of this chamber, forced to renovate
So
what was
then-
once
make a
Vengeance.
friend.
Sahuagin soldiers' cause,
Vengeance
Goal.
is crowd controlled.
and turn over Sahuagin massacre.
Yeah, circle.
The heck?
Snow Peak.
I see it how it is. When PJ's tanking, he killed the Vengeance last.
Right?
I CC'd it. I could. Okay, you tasked me now. This will be exciting.
The fortress shakes, and the water covering the floor rises
I like excitement.
slightly.
Okay. Crowd control is off.
That was not the statement. There was no request for crowd control going off.
I mean, it's fine. He could not crowd control. It just means he's gonna spend more time blowing stuff up. So Arcot, here's a good betting question for you. How many players am I gonna kill in Tomb of Annihilation?
Well, it sounded like you were reading room after room of party kills. So I'm going to guess all of them.
My
Yeah.
guess is all of them, yeah.
All I know is I want like a half giant character with as many hit points as possible.
You could talk to, I don't know if Grubby's decided what he's looking to do, but you could always talk to him about his Moon Druid Barbarian tank idea.
Yeah, I looked at it, and I have to be kind of optimized by 9, so the 2 Druid kind of went out. Some of you just a pure bear totem barbarian.
Because the fun thing about druids, Jax, is wild shape is a blade of hit points. So if you run out of hit points, so think of your hit points when you're wild shaping as temporary hit points. When you run out of hit points, you get knocked out of wild shape and then take whatever's left.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I've ever played a druid in any form, so that would be very, very Greek to me.
5e is very Greek at first, but it gets.
There's
Yeah.
a remnant in that room.
Oh,
Too far back now.
We're going back there soon.
I said it, but so I have a noise canceling headphones, and sometimes the first thing or couple things that I say don't always come through.
doesn't think you're talking.
Mhm,
When I was
exactly.
searching for builds for Tomb of Annihilation, I found a lot of comments like, I'm on my 4th character, and I've got the least kills in the entire group.
I'm on my 4th character. I love
Everybody
it.
else has more, yeah.
Don't forget to get the
Mhm.
remnant in that room.
Okay. I don't see it. Maybe I must have clicked it.
It's back in the left.
It was in the corner here. Right here,
Ah, it's all right.
by the bed.
I am trying to make you all more
Over here in
survivable.
the
You know,
corner.
I'm giving you a
Arcot,
feat,
right here.
and
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I maximum hit points at every level.
Yep, and we appreciate it.
I think it's gonna be fun.
But I'm still going to have
I
a
just-
couple backups.
I haven't made a
Yeah, I
backup
need
yet,
to-
so-
Once again,
Need to get access to the
using magic to
literature
sink the entire
to
fortress.
make it.
I can put you on my fantasy grounds if you want to play there.
Oh,
Some
okay.
PJ's on the ground.
I'll be around tomorrow night too.
The ominous sound of Sahuagin chanting comes from a nearby room.
If we were gonna cross paths, I'd loan you my handbook hard copy. But
Ah, it's all
I'm
good.
not planning on being up that far.
I might actually go buy one tomorrow just because.
They have a Fantasy Grounds hard copy?
No, he's talking about the handbook.
Handbook hard copy. That's what I meant.
Player's handbook. Yeah.
I don't know how
Oh,
fast
okay.
it would deliver, but I think Amazon's usually a pretty good deal to get one.
My buddy has a
Oh,
shop,
right.
a game shop here in town. So
Well, in that case,
Your problem is that depending on what class you want, you probably want either Tasha's or Xanathar's for your
oh,
class.
playing an artificer, so that's a.
There's that can be true, but it'll give you if you have the player's handbook, like you'll get the high points of the classes too. So there's a remnant.
Yeah, in the sneak peek test, and everything else is pretty much on online anyway. You've been doing
so
a lot
I'll
of the
just need
research online.
once I get access to it, make something up.
And
I mean,
have
you're
all
familiar
those
with the
books at Fantasy
classes.
Grounds.
You're familiar with the classes here too, so like I mean, functionally they're the same, right? Like they're the same archetypes.
Ah, I was on timer. Sorry, Saphira.
Okay.
On timer. Damn 5-second
There was a
epic
remnant back
strike
there.
garbage.
The underwater breathing device pulses with magic power. You and your companions can now.
It sounds like we got
explore
a
the
barbarian.
of the Sahuagin
I think
fortress.
Tasha said artificer. That's what you're kind of
Yeah,
looking
you
at right
suggested that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
now.
Do they have
Playing the
psionics
Sork.
in it?
Maybe
There's
somewhere.
a
but I
Sork
haven't
that does
seen
them. Yeah, is it the
Ready.
Aberrant Mind or the Clockwork Sork?
Thank you.
Psionic?
it. Sounds right.
Mhm.
Each class has like a. At some point, you pick a path, if you will.
An imposing
Displacement is up.
So you know how domains work, right? For clerics. And then they kind of did something similar for each of the different classes. You have you pick a path, and that kind of determines what abilities you get at a couple of different level points.
primary targets.
Okay, yeah.
Your next target
Um,
is the High Priestess.
Domains for clerics is the one that they have there. Then usually, like when they have a new book, they usually have with player options. They usually
Yeah.
have a few different options for that kind of a thing.
Okay.
But some of those subclasses are much better in Tasha's or in Xanathar's than the Player's
Sure.
Handbook.
Mm.
Some of them in Player's Handbook are also really good.
Yeah, that's true.
Baritotem Barbarian, case in point.
Yep, but Druid's better out of the other ones.
Well, I mean, depends on what kind of druid you want to be. Moon Druid's really great if you want to do wild shaping. I think that's in the base, isn't it?
I thought it was in Tasha's,
I don't know.
but Shepherd Druid I think is in Xanathar's. Those are the two better ones.
That's the druid that we have in our Realm of the Frost Maiden campaign, playing a shepherd druid.
Yeah, he's pretty powerful in terms of like keeping us alive and stuff like that with that totem.
Uh huh.
It's really nice.
Totem is great. Although I seem to recall reading it and having an open question in my head of if it's actually supposed to apply every round. The hit points
Oh.
every round.
There's probably an FAQ somewhere.
Yeah, but once they're gone though, right?
I was saying I think they were being applied in fantasy rounds every round.
Oh, like
Yeah.
renewed?
They're reapplied every round. Yeah.
I did not notice that. Oh. Huh.
Group heal. Okay.
I'm gonna...
Displacement's on timer, so.
That's fine. I'm just gonna stay up here, and I'm gonna get big.
Okay.
Rawr.
Well, I will throw one of those and freeze everything, and then blow it up.
God, I love how big you get. Look how big this bear is.
That is a bar ass.
Circle.
Circle on the ground.
Trying to get out of there. Ah.
Remnant.
I never
Yeah,
knew he
yeah,
dropped
yeah, yeah.
circles.
Take the codex page. This evil artifact.
I never get that close to him usually.
Deny the power of the codex page. The Sahuagin will be unable to invade Saltmarsh and the surrounding coastal.
All right, ship mage's attire. Whoever needs this, just speak up.
Here's
and
another
I'll
one,
pass it to you.
Arcat.
I mean, I'll take food if you don't want it, but
Mythic 2 on that.
I just promised I would turn it over to whatever I get to whoever wants it. So
I don't care. You want to give it away?
No,
that's
that's a
fine. If
mythic
you want to
too,
keep it, that's
so-
fine too.
I'm
It's
fine.
mythic.
Yeah, I don't.
You have somebody that could wear
Yeah,
that.
if you
I'm
can
just gonna
use
feed it.
keep
Yeah, you should use it 'cause you got lots of characters.
I do, and I could give this to my my what do you call it? To my
Tailmaster?
Tailmaster.
Keep it. Just keep it.
It does look kind of ugly. Fair warning.
He's got a closet full of outfits. It's fine.
Uh huh.
Oh my god, really? He's been holding out on us.
For their invasion of
Barbie's got nothing on Arcot.
I'm just checking for the rare before making a left turn.
Oh wait, you're going the way I usually go.
Oh. Oh, the one rare is here on the left.
And then,
a large hole.
Already a champ and a vengeance in the first group.
Sweet.
Let us know when they're done, and we'll be right in.
yeah, I'm already.
I haven't moved. They're not active.
Lagged, totally lagged out here.
Yeah, I dropped a AoE on the entrance, try to kill some of that stuff.
Back to the surface.
How's your Pathfinder game going, Arcot? You doing that?
Yeah.
hello.
We're doing one of the
Oh.
what do you call it? The adventure paths.
It wasn't me. It was not me. I promise it wasn't me.
I didn't do it. I'm still buffing people.
We're 5th level.
The other, oh,
Okay.
I'm playing in
that other stuff wasn't aggroed, so I just brought him in and nuked him.
I'm playing an Oracle of Time. So an Oracle in Pathfinder is very similar to a favored soul in D&D.
Okay.
And you know, it's going to be a cool adventure path. And you know, we're about ready to finish. It's like 6 books, and we just about to finish the 5th, the first one. So we should be 20th level by the time we're done. So
Nice.
that's rare for an adventure path. Usually, you finish those like around
really
16th
is.
level or so.
Like, not even just in Pathfinder, but like D&D, like you don't, other than the Adventure League ones, they don't tend to go to level 20.
Oh my gosh, Jax! I just now actually looked at what kind of pet you have, and its name is
Yeah?
Spheroid. Nice.
It's Snow Peaks and Remnant in the back. Just FYI.
Rem chest up here.
The room flickers to life as you touch it.
The room that just gives.
Keeps on giving. In a good way.
In a good way, yeah. Yeah, my pet, he's confused.
You seen the video kind of mocking computer gaming design by I think it does it for other things too, but it shows like a little child's toy that has like the shapes that you're supposed to put through the different, like you're supposed to match the shapes and put them through the right hole. But you know what I'm talking about? Like there's a circle, a square, triangle, and like a half circle, bunch of different shapes. Well, there's a video that's floating around where someone puts all of them through the square hole by turning them on their side.
Remnant at the door.
Fungus in here.
Whoa, what was that poison dot from?
Me.
Yeah, players will figure out ways to really get around.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
It's kind of one of the things that I like the most about D&D is player creativity.
Oh yeah.
I think you can be much more creative in 3.5 than you can do in 5, though.
Well, 3.5 has a lot more finesse to what's going on, but I don't think I don't think you'd be less creative in 5 than... Oh, wait. We can take a D-door.
D-door. D-door on the bear.
Like, the only thing about 5 versus 3.5 that I see is, like, the skills are compressed. Like, there's not as many skill points. Or skill, like, separate skills. They combine them more frequently. But I don't think that actually changes the flexibility and the creativity you can have in playing. Just simplifies the rules a little bit.
Yeah, Pathfinder did that with skills. They combined, like hide and move silently is stealth.
Yep.
And
Fourth
several
and fifth
other
edition did
skills
that.
like that.
Yep.
You see a doorway.
I got dotted. Oh, nice. Whoa. Remnant. Couple remnants, in
As
fact.
the wheel aligns to the correct symbol, one of the geysers spouting from the pillars slows.
Oh, nice lag. Err.
A little trickier as a bear.
Land with your butt.
I tried the Snow Peaks climbing challenge.
Yeah,
Gross.
Ladders down.
To the waterfall slows.
that's what I am not a Mario guy to begin with.
Like, I appreciate that there's a different challenge, but it's just too much jumping.
There it goes. Lagged, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What's the worst that could be behind that door?
Yeah, to me, that kind of stuff just isn't fun.
It's just aggravating. Like, when you fall, and then you fall again,
Yeah.
and you fall again.
Right.
It's just aggravating.
Well, in the physics, and you get 1 second of lag, and everything's messed up, right? And on slower connections, there's lag.
Yeah.
I don't really mind it in, like, Temple of Deathworm, partly because there's
I
a
do.
choice.
Not so much.
Like, you can choose, you have to choose to go that direction. as
Which
opposed
way?
To,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Haste.
I did have really weird
Rage.
lag the other night in terms of, like, I could move my
Displacement
character,
is up.
and she could run around, and she could, swing her weapon and everything like that. But I wasn't getting any numbers. And then probably a good,
Carnage.
oh my god, like 5 to 10 seconds later, all of a sudden all these numbers went up. It was really weird.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Whoa. You got a Famine Reaper?
Yeah, but usually when I lag, like I can't even move or anything. So this
Right.
was new.
Corrected by a very large sneeze right there. Sorry about that.
Run by the door.
Killed by sneeze.
All right, you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that doesn't work. Dang it. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Go away.
I got her.
There we go.
Oh, there,
Yeah.
the dancing bear. Woohoo!
The big dancing bear. Apparently, the command for getting rid of your UI brings up my video card software.
Oh.
Like, big dancing bear. Wait, need to change that command apparently. Yo, big dancing bear butt. That's good as I can do.
Does
whoops.
anybody have a wizard or whatever that needs the Immaculate Globe?
No thanks.
No, that thing is pretty much worthless. I don't. Superior stability, really. +6 deflection bonus and a +4 resistance bonus to saves. I mean, that's worthless.
Yeah. Rare is up here. Everybody out?
Almost.
No, not yet. I'm trying to get out, but
I'm out.
Okay.
Down beneath the earth, strange sounds, and a
I don't know if
strange
Arcot's out yet, though.
from the burrow.
Yeah, I think I put one of those orbs in the bank, but
Okay, I'm out.
be nice if I could strip that permanent efficacy off it, though, for 20 universal spell point, or spell power. That would be good.
I mean, the alchemical spell power is not bad.
That's what I mean. But it's not worth...
Sure.
I'm on another rare here.
Hey, Tosh and Grubby, did you finish Reacher?
Yes, we did.
What'd you think?
We
Well
liked
done.
it. In fact, he's kind of the model for my barbarian now.
I approve.
Yeah, I read one of the books, and I liked it. It was good.
Which one do you read?
I don't remember. I have to go back and look.
Lead to a dark and stinking den.
The one where Reacher shoots a gun. That's what that one.
Oh, there's a few where his shooting prowess is One Shot, which is the one that the first Tom Cruise movie's based off.
Yeah.
That one is like him being a really good sniper is a big focal point of the book.
That boy is about the polar opposite of Tom Cruise as far as physical traits. Holy smokes.
Yes. I think the guy they have playing him in the Amazon Prime one is like 6'10". He's actually taller than Reacher's
Yeah.
supposed to be, but it plays really well on screen because he's
Yeah.
It's
like a head
huge.
taller than everybody else.
Yeah.
He can take a lot of crowbars to the face and not come out wrong.
The one thing, like the biggest change I found to like so they make some small changes, but it's pretty faithful to the book. But like the biggest thing that was different that was a little annoying that I didn't like was actually how much he gets hit.
Right? Yeah, I didn't like that either. Yeah, he was like,
He doesn't
hang on a
tend to get
second, he's
hit
not
that
supposed
much.
to get hit. And, you know, yeah, they have him channeling his inner Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
And, you know, It shouldn't be the case.
Like it. I actually kind
Incoming.
of. Whoa. I actually kind of like it that in the books he's much more. Like he's not invincible. He's just the
Thank you.
smartest guy in the room.
Yep.
And when that comes, like it shows when it comes to fighting. Like, there's one book where he makes a deal with some thugs who want to come and beat him up, and the deal is he'll fight 2 of them, and if he wins, he gets to choose which car he takes, and if they win, they give him a car, a shitty car or whatever. Like, and they're kind of like, or they're kind of hedging haw, and it says, look, I'll even fight with my hands behind my back.
Yeah, right. Like that's gonna be good for him.
And so he does, right? And the first guy comes in and he just punts him in the groin. And then the next guy he headbutts and handily wins the fight. And his companion in that one says, I've never seen someone fight with their hands behind their back before. It's like, yeah, neither did they. That was the point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought those were well done. Something else that I like really well that's based on books is the Nero Wolfe, the ones with what's his name? Anthony, what? Timothy Hutton. Yeah, Timothy Hutton. Remnant.
I have to go all the way back there to get that map.
Only because you left.
You want to get killed by the water weird.
The last time I stood on that island, I got eaten.
Well, that's probably fair.
Displacement's up.
Heck is hitting me. Thank you.
Probably the
Whatever it was doing a
Vicious.
really effective job.
I know.
But that time, the heel wasn't on its stupid 9-second timer.
Yeah, right. Does anyone need the hand wraps? I have a set already. Arquette,
No, thank
do you
you.
need them?
No.
Anyone else?
I got a set.
Massive tracks
Meh.
in the mud
Food.
lead to a dark and stinky
Indeed.
den.
So did you guys figure out the mystery in Reacher before they revealed it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's Tasha Grubby.
Oh.
We didn't get all of it. I mean, we had pieces of it, but no, it was a pretty big twist for us.
Oh, interrupted, trying to get on my horse.
That
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, especially when he actually hits stuff very well. I can connect, I just don't do a lot of damage.
Jax, you going to be a melee when we play Tomb of Annihilation?
I'll look at it, but I think I will in seeing what everybody is kind
Everybody
of
else
leaning
but me
toward.
is ranged.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
we're
stand
assuming
up.
Drac is a ranged rogue, but everybody else is ranged.
Yeah.
That's okay. I can turn ranged characters into melee characters really easy. It'll be no problem. Your melee you won't have a
Did
melee
that
problem.
bowstring break again? Damn the bad luck.
No, I didn't even do that.
People just get in your face, and you got to deal with them that
Yeah.
way.
You get disadvantage when someone's in your face with a ranged weapon too.
Yeah.
Unless you take, what is it, crossbow expertise at 1 with that free feat.
Sure. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not familiar with all the feats. As familiar with some of the feats.
Dazed and trembling. Several Sahuagin
I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen more people take the Warcaster feat though. Using a spell for your attack of opportunity.
Ooh, nice.
Like this. Only R6, my CC works a little better.
beckons you on.
Is that all of them? Oh, must have been all of them.
Yeah. I was waiting for more.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Yeah.
The closest one is just to the southwest, across a small bridge.
I'll throw another central disco ball up.
2 injured fisher folk cower at the foot of the Sahuagin shrine, which pulses with evil energy. Better than the sun. First try to
Here, Reaper.
I don't really know why I ran over to help kill the Fury Reaper. It's not like my damage is adding a whole lot.
There's a remnant near the blade barrier on the side.
My DPS is about as effective as the Bengals line was from stopping Aaron Donald.
The second half? Yeah.
thank you for saving them. They point to an eerie glow in the distance to the west, near an abandoned cart. It's another Sahuagin shrine.
She finally went into the Snow Peak slide for a little bit.
Haven't even gone in there yet this year.
I was doing something else, and so I just kind of did it for a little bit.
I
I
did
was
the
doing
climb.
huh?
Sorry, I did the climb, and
Yeah.
I got the bottle, the
Yeah.
you know, the sun flask thingy, and then I said, well, you know, I might as well, I'm up here. I might as well try to get to the end, and I tried to get to the end. I got very, very close, and fell like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, you know what? Came in here, got what I wanted to get, and I just stopped. I didn't even.
It's just
finish
not
it.
even fun.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
so much less efficient because it takes
Right.
takes so long to get to the chest. Like the slide, it's like you can do the whole slide in a minute,
Yeah.
and it's much more like you can do it when you don't have to when you're not focusing on something else, right? Like
Yeah, it's just fun. I mean, it's not a huge challenge. And if you miss one, well, okay, who cares, right? Because it's
I
faster
don't
just
even worry about the
to-
bronze coins.
Yeah, right, exactly. So,
Those are cookies, though.
Yeah, but a gold coin is a cookie in and of itself. I mean, I get all the ones I can, but like when it's like when they circle around so that you either have to like go backwards to get them all, or you have to.
Oh, I won't do that. It
Yeah,
ain't
no,
worth
I don't do that for a
Yeah.
bronze coin.
Yeah.
Why?
Sahuagin defeated. Scan the horizon. Sure enough, a third shrine can be seen to the northwest. Clearly, the Sahuagin are building a network of these evil shrines as part of their plan to conquer.
Well, here's the big change for you, Jax, with 5th edition. You don't have to be a rogue to do traps.
Well, something's got me all dotted up.
No, my barbarian's going to be able to do traps pretty well, actually.
With your face?
No, with my thieves tool.
Well, I mean, one big
That's
difference
just wrong.
is that in 3.5, you know, every so levels you get a feat and you get to increase a stat. Well, in 5.0, you have to choose one or the other.
Although most feats increase the stat. So there's that. There's no trap finding ability, it's just
Sahuagin reinforcements, perhaps?
you don't have to actually have trap finding to do traps. You just need the proficiencies.
Okay.
You don't even really actually need the proficiencies, it's just gonna be a lot harder to do it without it.
But with Tosh in the group, I'm sure we won't have any issues with trapping.
I'm
Not that you're being stereotyped.
yeah, right, yeah. I actually do have characters that don't have trap skill, so. But I am hoping to do them. I'm going to be on an artificer this time. You know, you suggested that, and I just took a look at it, and it looked like it has some interesting paper possibilities, and so it's something very different.
It seemed like a class that's up your alley, kind of utility.
So, yeah, yeah.
Cetus is playing or something.
He's not in the safety of the disco.
He's got his own little bubble, though. Have we got already? Nope.
Remnant.
Rep chest there, too.
Ram and Ram chest, okay.
Remnant.
Powerful Sahuagin, clearly the leader of his incursion, stands
Okay.
surrounded by prey.
Displacement is up.
It's time for you to finally get a
Telling time.
sleep.
Yep.
I'm not able to collect main reward.
Another fragment. Another
you.
fragment for you.
Awesome.
Exceptional +1 charisma on this buckler just seems a little weird.
Mm.
Hey, +1
a ve-
charisma.
It's a very pretty shield.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, Pat. Sure.
Make you feel real pretty.
I just like to push back a little bit against the stereotype that charisma means pretty.
It doesn't.
Force of personality.
Hmm.
Granted, it's generally considered easier to have a force of personality if you are beautiful, but it is not required.
I think that people with a good charisma tend to look more attractive, even if they're not really.
Sure.
And case in point, I remember this is a long time ago. I met this. It was a really kind of a it was interesting. I met this woman, and she was not a very nice woman. And the more that I got to know her, the less attractive she was. And then at the same time, I met this gentleman who definitely like fit the whole like, geek aura, like he would not be considered very, handsome, like traditionally attractive. And the more that I got to know him, the more attractive he looked. And I'm not talking about sexual attraction here. I'm just talking about like as a personality wise, Yeah, it was interesting. And I was like, oh, well, that's like a perfect example of how like how you are on the inside comes out on the outside.
Meals have made me strong.
Disappointed that I haven't gotten a reaper point today. I think I would have.
Well, if you didn't have
Got
it, so
two.
it'd be easier.
I mean, this guy only has 34. So. But, I mean, that is up there a bit.
The beach rares here.
Yeah, I had to change the batteries in my mouse a bit.
Bad mouse.
I know, right?
How'd you guys go back out?
Just did.
They did. Obviously.
We went past the boat quest to the beach where there's a rare.
And that is to the west.
East?
East.
East, sorry.
You go straight when you spawn
My
out,
other
kind of go
west.
to the right.
Look for the blue dots.
Get out. Way out. Yeah, I am. I just had to get the thing unselected.
The deputies sent by the city guard await you at the dock. You tell the deputy to send erratic signals. You expect it will
You won't
put the
talk to
crew
me.
on high alert.
Maybe you didn't
Perhaps
turn it
the crew
in,
will remain below decks. The
Thought I
deputies got
did.
rowing to ask you.
abandon
Port
it,
to
and
starboard, Captain.
I don't think she even had
maybe
it.
you might. Maybe you didn't.
Oh,
It's under the cover of darkness. So I'll share with you.
I got it. It was shared. Thank
Oh,
you.
good.
It wouldn't even let me red door it.
Because you have to talk to him to get the window.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime you have to talk to something to get the window, you can't red door it. There's a Despair Reaper down there.
Where is he?
Oh,
I'm
bottom.
going down there anyway. Well, I better just greater ruin him.
Also a Famine.
Have another ruin for him.
You get a rune, and you get a rune.
Right?
There's a remnant down here.
Oh, what's got me all dotted up or hidden? Yeah, right. I've been just trying to get spells in there. There's a vengeance.
Oh no, there's not.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Oh, come on. Ow.
Tried to get you. Tried to get. Looks like it worked.
I went Big Bear.
Whoa.
Despair.
Oh,
Carnage. Holy cow.
wow. Yeah, no kidding. Healed.
Footsteps of more crew descending into the hold. The deck wizard
Stupid wizard.
copies of himself. None of them
I don't hate the way that they did mirror image. Not in love with it either. Apparently it's the last one. He's up above.
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. Got something for him.
Does it start with
There
an
you
R
go.
and end with an un?
Remnant up top.
Well, actually, it started with a G and ended with a UN.
Sorry, I'd step away. I'm ready for a res.
I heard some fun remnant up top.
Incoming.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Timer for
One crest. There's secret doors over here. I am
yeah.
sure I couldn't find even if I wasn't raging.
Oh, I got a guy over here shooting at me.
You find a curious creature
Who was that?
chained to
Who?
the floor.
Where are you at?
Sea elf.
I was
Oh,
out
okay.
here buffing our cat.
Okay. Just surprised there's a guy out there, so.
Yeah.
Trying to. I can tab someone, but I can't find him.
I got him. Well,
Oh, he was. Okay. Chasing people down.
he dead now.
Yeah.
Oceanus, the sea elf, thanks you for rescuing him and says,
Help me find here, and I'll
Star
Then you-
fragment
my weight in the battles ahead.
in that.
Where,
Star
Jax?
fragment in the extra chest.
Oh. Where the dude was?
Yep.
Going to the forecastle.
Did you go down below?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Go down below if we still
Do
need
that.
one at the end, or do it at
Yeah.
the end or something.
Do that at the end.
the lizard folk leader wants to know about the next shipment.
Dude,
That
you're in
means
my
two
way.
of you.
I appreciate you wanting to help, but come on.
Not blowing
And-
up the boxes.
I'm going to the deck.
Can have a disco party in the middle of the deck.
More smugglers appear in this section of Helvian troopers. First lady dead. First of the men.
Can I have his Jill's?
I was trying, but did I
Hey,
get through?
He's got some hands.
Appear on this deck too.
Yeah, I just got here, so
Okay.
'cause I had to my mythic +3 two-headed coin had to be destroyed in order, which I'll buy it back later in order to pick up the other one that I'll feed. So a couple remnants on the
Despair.
back. That took me a little longer than I had expected.
That's okay.
And I have to remember, which is the hard part, to
Buy it back.
Yeah.
And don't sell all your stuff first.
Oh, yes, right, exactly.
Yep.
These guys gotta go. There we go.
To the captain's cabin.
Heading in.
Ditto.
Displacement's up.
Dead.
Rest of the smugglers will be
So
wise.
toast. Yeah.
Ship
Boy,
is
kind of stingy on the crusts today.
Probably be two of them in the bilge.
Bukata's cabin.
The other side.
See if there's a doom down here we can ignore. One act, one crest.
On R6.
Yeah, well, you know. 2 crests. Alright, I'm going back out.
Okay. Is that all 4 now?
I think that was just 3. I only have 3.
Okay.
So the other one's probably down in the bilge.
Bilge.
Okie dokie.
Or I missed one. Which is
You see a
also a
family of
possibility.
ugly
Nope, there it
looking
is.
Rats in the piles of refuse. Neither of you were willing to share.
I just lost my thing.
Come here, stupid rat. Best part about tanking is you don't have to chase stuff if you don't want to.
Yeah. Assuming you can intimidate it.
Got a shield.
Oh, you throw it.
Captain America, that guy.
Ha!
Oh.
XP gem.
Hey.
Nice.
I got a Ring of the Kraken.
Cool.
Nobody needs. I mean, if anybody wants it.
Nope.
Thank
No,
you.
thank.
This isn't
Okay.
about ordinary smuggler tax evasion anymore, is it? Someone is preparing
And
for
the
war,
end chest.
and Saltmarsh does not see it coming. You must warn the town.
Ooh, Diamond of the Magi. Yay.
Cool.
And last one up the hill. Hopefully we can do it quick.
Yep.
A decrepit house stands atop the cliffs. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water. The front door opens into a musty,
Kind of nice being able to break more than one barrel with a melee swing.
leading down the corridor ahead. The kitchen is dirty.
Somebody share this one too, please.
The stairs up are missing
Yep.
Thanks.
the heavy
Snow Peak Spider. Oh, and a rem.
You need a lockpicker.
Be right there.
Coming.
I'm a little busy.
That's fine. Just saying I need a lockpicker. Hey.
Oh, got it. Got lucky. Rolled a 20.
Nice.
You find the silver key. You can hear a faint aria emanating from behind this door. In the center of this room lies a single torn mattress. A faint
I don't know if I can tell if there's something here or not.
tomb.
You got a spot here, or
Oh. See a bunch of things that need nuked.
okay. Let's try this room.
What was once a fine master bedroom now stands dirty.
This
The
one needs
gold
this
piece?
one needs actually
Small
lockpicking.
wooden trunk stands at the foot.
No knockage.
You
have
find
to
a
talk
gold
to it.
key beneath the rug.
Oh.
So you can't knock it.
Lame.
Yeah. Well. Hey,
The
Anarchy.
ghostly figure in the corner of the room turns toward you. Get away! Get away! Get away! It yells before morphing into a
I'm really disappointed we don't get to fight that avatar, we just get this like generic weep.
There's a remnant under this log.
Oh, a clever spot for it.
Indeed.
All right, down to the kitchen.
The door swings open, revealing a room significantly more damp and decayed. The smell of spoiled wine clogs your nose with its acrid odor. You nearly trip on a bloody, dismembered body in the center of this
Oh, you
chamber.
rotten little bastard spider.
Beyond this door,
I didn't
lies
even
a
see
room
one.
so
I heard
unlike
the
anything else you have
So
seen
like,
in
oh,
the
I'm coming
house.
out of the ground noise,
Walls
but I
of the
didn't
room.
actually see a spider.
Yeah,
When you open this
he was
door,
there.
you're surprised to find someone staring at you.
Blue.
I'll give you that. But there's a reason why they called me the
The
Scourge.
tea bags.
Whew. Where did you say you were from again? You're not just any brute. Those idiots set me up. With one last gasp, the assassin on the musty wood floor. Lanterns and supportive structures line this musty underground passage, suggesting the presence of human activity below.
Dang, Arquette, get some healing amp on that tune, dude.
He's the Pale Master.
I'm in Pale Master form.
I know.
Which form do you use?
Lich.
You were moved into a dingy wedding cavern with boxes and containers lining its walls. More smugglers stack their goods alongside the other merchandise. A robed figure comes toward you and shudders with surprise. I knew that rogue was useless. By our contact in town sent him to distract his plan. The apparent leader of the smugglers glares at you. We can't let you leave alive, now that you've discovered our operation. You should have heeded our warnings and left this house while you have the chance.
Blah blah blah. Big talk.
Yep. Displacement's up.
Color days. The heck was that? Hey,
Remnant.
Well, I'm getting lagged off. I was standing up on the thing, and then all of a sudden I wasn't.
For now, you content yourself
And I've been trying to send heals through to Arcat, and they have not been going through very well.
with the treasure you have.
Well, he's got like terrible healing amps, so.
That too. That doesn't help.
What am I doing? Use the compass.
Yeah, smuggler's
Straight there.
hat.
One more fragment, Arquette.
Hey, there you go.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
Well, hey, thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. That'll be it for the night. Don't forget to check out our news and discussion show at DDOCast.com or twitch.tv/DDOCast live. Also on YouTube, you can find us, and coming soon, some more D&D adventures in all those places. We should be back next week.
Anybody care about the amethyst loop?
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
I know.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody.